that fumble return for a score. This is taken near the 13.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
He was brought down by Bradley McDougal. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain. And it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Now it's Jackson, and it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2, they convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson, quick slant, caught by Moore. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Watch the pass. Front left, front left. Motion, motion. Zebra.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And this is caught by C.J. Prosise. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Move the team. Undercrunch. Watch that. Go. Explain. I got listen.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 1st down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there.
Touch 50.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, Prosise. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at at the Ravens' 44-yard line.
Gun. On the rep. Let's go right here. Gun. 4 down. Go. Nice.
Now it's Wilson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Press now. Switch. Go, 14. 48 the mark. 14. Run you over. I'm going to run you. Hey, 0. You don't like the 48. Gun. Here we go. 48 mark. You ain't good.
On third down, Wilson. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the former Husky, Marcus Peters. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next, and rightly so because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has got it together. The defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
On third down, Mark Ingram. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Here's Jackson to throw. Being chased out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going forward there was the right call.
Good job right there. Hey, alert. Echo.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
One left.
They'll run for it with Lynch. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Flushed out right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now Jackson on 1st down. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Jackson now. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. The end result, 21 yards. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. To try again after the sack. Jackson under pressure again, and down he goes again. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 44-yard line. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's taken down inside the 30. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try getting him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? 3rd level run. 1st level being the D-line and linebacker, 2nd level in the secondary, the 3rd. When you block it up well and you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear on a defense.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
On the Seahawks 22-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Jackson now off the bootleg. Rolling to his right. He'll run it. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Here's Jackson throwing on 3rd and long. Steps away to his left. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson, escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. They'll roll him out. Touchdown, Ravens.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything in the end result, the short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach